Dear Disney, and by Disney we mean Disney Interactive, not the man. Walt sadly never got the chance to play video games. We wonder what he would think of Epic Mickey, Disney Infinity, Hannah Montana. Walt believed, if you can dream it, you can do it, and you've taught us to dream some really big dreams over the years. A Disney game used to be its own seal of quality. Other companies had set a great precedent for doing Disney right. Capcom's DuckTales was a famously original NES experience, and their take on Aladdin was amazing on the SNES. Westwood Studios, the guys who made Command & Conquer, created a pretty solid Lion King game with characters and background drawn by actual Disney animators. And Mickey's Illusion series by Sega gave the genesis two of its most revered platformers. What happened to these good old days? It seems like you started to rely on smaller third parties to produce your annual tie-ins, and Disney games seem to be leaning on the license more than quality gameplay, catering to kids who care more about what the game's about than what the game is. You can do better than simply churning out kiddie stuff. Walt once said, "You're dead if you aim only for kids. Adults are only kids grown up anyway." Well, Walt himself isn't with us anymore, but it's not too late for you to heed this lesson.
They say, dead men tell no tales.
True, you did let Square check out some characters from your library in 2002 and create one of the most fan-crazed franchises in the industry with Kingdom Hearts. Sure, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it was made with love and respect to the characters involved. Don't you think that special Disney something should make it into more games?
Your Majesty, our guests, they want to sing in the musical.
Partnerships are important, but you have to treat them right. You become better known for crushing expectations by closing studios that have done good work. You stopped Propaganda Games, who assembled Pirates of the Caribbean, Armada of the Damned, and stopped them from following up on their reboot of Turok. You shuttered Black Rock Studio, who gave us the entertaining Split Second and the even better Pure. After expectations weren't met a second time in Epic Mickey 2, you lowered the curtain on Warren Spector and Junction Point. Then, you bought the company that made TIE Fighter, Jedi Outcast, and The Secret of Monkey Island, and shut them down too. Is your board made up of Disney villains or what? All of your remaining parties are working on the necessities only. Free-to-play, mobile, Wii U, family, safe, economical, boring. Spectrobes was a good effort to innovate in the handheld space, and Toy Story 3 was better than expected, but for all the creative and emotional weight you put into producing movies and television shows, you seem to view video games as simply not worth your time.
Gosh, that was a doozy of a landing.
What does Disney Interactive's future look like then? If Activision hadn't jumped on the toy controller craze so early, we might be more than a bit excited about Infinity, but we have this sneaking suspicion it's being created to sell toys more than inspire creative minds. Aside from downloadable remakes, bargain bin movie adaptations, and Skylanders clones, what are you guys up to? You closed LucasArts and canceled Star Wars 1313 so you could save money. For what exactly?
Catch a deep breath. It'll be the last fresh air you'll get for a while.
Believe us when we say we still want to believe in the magic and interact with it. Lately, though, we're just not feeling it. This letter may sound harsh, but if these words reach you, we hope they inspire and not incite. As Walt himself once said, you may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you. Sincerely, GameTrailers. See all of our shows and game reviews now on the brand new GT app on Xbox Live, and the GT Originals iOS app too.